Hello everyone, my name is Suboptimal Engineer, and I'm just a typical Indian guy that makes videos about web development and productivity. In this video, I'm going to go over how you can add font awesome icons into your Vue.js project. And before we get started, I'm going to ask for one small favor from you guys, and that is to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. I recently quit my tech job, so I don't have a steady income coming in. I make about $1 a day on YouTube AdSense, so it would be really helpful if you guys could like and promote these videos so that more people could reach it and I can actually make somewhat of a living from making tutorials online. Cool, with that out of the way, let's jump right in. Font Awesome is a icon library. It has a collection of different icons. So you could just go to their website, fontawesome.com, and check all of them out. But as you can see, they have tons and tons, perhaps like thousands. All right, so it looks like it's 7,865. Anyway, they have a ton of icons and you can import them into your projects. And they provide easy integrations with things like Figma, Vue.js, Angular, and React. So today I'm going to go over how you can add these font awesome icons into your Vue.js project. So in order to add icons into your Vue project, you need to first create a Vue project. So let's do that real quick. And I'm going to do that with the Vue CLI. So we're going to run Vue create, and let's just call this icon test or something like that. So just call it whatever you want. We're just going to be working with Vue 3. That's the important thing here. So I'm going to manually select features, but you could probably just select Vue 3 right over here. I'm going to do manually select features. I'm going to ensure I click Vue 3, do the Airbnb config just because that's the way to go usually. Save on lint, and yeah, so basically all I'm doing right now is setting up a new Vue project, and the Vue project is called icon test. And in this project we're going to add font awesome library to get icons up and running. So it does take a little bit of time to build this project, so I'll see you guys once it's been built. Now that we created our icon test Vue app, let's cd into it and just make sure that everything is up and running. You can just run npm run serve and go to localhost 8080, and once you get here, if everything is set up properly, then you should see the default Vue page. Now the first thing I want to do is just a little bit of setup for the project, and that is to say just delete a ton of stuff that we don't really need. So I'm going to delete this hello world component, save that, and you'll see here that we just have the Vue template, and inside of here we want to add the icons. So how do we do that? Well, first, in order to add the icons, we have to install some packages. The first one is the Font Awesome SVG core, and the second one is the actual icon package. So let me explain to you what is going on as I install these packages. So, yep, I'm just running the npm install. The Font Awesome SVG core package is I like to think of it as a utility package, right? It provides a few functions that you can use to import icons into your Vue project. That's the way I like to think of it. You're not actually importing any of the icons with this SVG core library. You're importing functions that allow you to import icons into your projects. So you're not actually getting any icons from here. Just keep that in mind. That was very confusing to me at first. So that's what the SVG core library is. The next thing we're going to do is actually get some of the free icons and import that into or install that into our project directory. And now we have it installed. But in order to import these SVGs into our project, we have to do a few things. We're going to do import library from Font Awesome SVG core. So as I mentioned, the Font Awesome SVG core package has utility functions. It doesn't actually have the SVGs. It has utility functions that allow you to import images and SVGs into your project. So this library function is, or this library class, I guess, something that allows you to import icons into your project. So let me show you what I mean. So let's actually import some some icons into our project. So I think if you have VS Code IntelliSense, you get these auto suggestions, which is really nice. So you could press Control Space and you'll see all the things that you can import. Now you can import these individually, or you can import all of the SVG icons. As you can see, there's a ton of different SVG icons you can import. For now, let's just add all of them. So now we have the library, we have the SVGs in Fast, but we have to add it into our project. So what we're gonna do is say library.add Fast. So FAS stands for Font Awesome Solid. We have SVGs inside of our Vue project, but we can't display these SVGs. We have to import a component, a Vue component built by the Font Awesome team that displays these SVGs for us. When you are downloading the Font Awesome component, well, at least what I did was I previously just installed like this, and I believe what that does is automatically gets you the latest package, but that is incompatible with Vue 3. The component that works with Vue 3, you're going to want to download the pre-release version. And so let's just do that real quick. So now we have that component which we can use to display stuff in our Vue app, but we can't call that component yet. So we have to import that component and tell our Vue app to use this component. So how do we do that? This is the library that we want to. So it contains a few separate types of components. The component that we care about is the Font Awesome icon component. And so once you've imported this, we want to tell it to our app that this component exists. And we do that by, We do that by, when we're creating the app, once we create it, we add a component like so. We can call the component whatever we want. I'm just going to call it FA and pass in the Font Awesome icon component. So yeah, I mean, now we have Font Awesome available inside of our Vue project. Say for example, we wanted to add a coffee icon. All we do is write FA, pass in the icon, the name of the icon, and the name of the icon is going to be coffee. And again, this is the component that we just added inside of our main.js file. And if we go to our project and we start running it, we should see the coffee icon. It's going to be pretty small compared to the Vue icon, but we should still see it. There we go. So we got our coffee component, or sorry, our coffee icon, my mistake. And yeah, I mean, this is how you can add icons to your project. Let's do another one like user. Maybe let's do the bird that looks like the Twitter bird. So I think that's a dove. So yeah, you should see that these three things are right over here. A little bit small, but hopefully you guys, let me comment this out and maybe zoom in. Yeah, so as you can see, we got the icons in our project. And now the last thing that we probably want is icons like Facebook, GitHub, Google, Twitter, something like that, right? We want to maybe display a Twitter bird or the YouTube icon. So how do we do that? Is it as simple as changing this to YouTube? Well, actually it's not. You have to import the brand icons. So right now we've only got the solid free SVG icons in our project, and we're only adding those into our library. So we can only reference anything that looks like this. So let me just do it. Yeah, so we can only reference these icons, but we also want to add the brand icons. So that is another npm install. So let's see here. Oh, there it is. We've got the npm install to install the brand icons. And that's just free brand SVG icons. So as we're installing that, we can that as well. So let me change this to as free brand icons, and the free brand icons are spelled FAB. So Font Awesome brand. And right now we still won't be able to use these brand icons in our projects. So we want to add that to our library. And once we add that to our library inside of our project, this you would think would work, but actually it doesn't, because the icon defaults to Font Awesome Solid. So basically, let me tell you guys in simple terms what this is doing. The icon, when you pass in something like coffee, right? If you say you pass in coffee, what it's doing internally is it's going like this. Oops. So internally, if you look at the library itself, it defaults to Font Awesome Solid. So when you just pass in coffee, let me just show you to clarify. Oops. So when you just pass in coffee, that's the same as passing in this array. And if we do an npm run serve, you'll notice exactly what I'm talking about. You should see 2 coffee icons on our Vue project. Yeah, so you got the 2 coffee icons. So for the solid icons, there's a default. So if we want to pass in the brand icons, like a YouTube brand, then what we have to change is this to FAB, which stands for Font Awesome Brand, and maybe pass in YouTube like this. And if we refresh, yep, there you go. You got the YouTube icon. So yeah, that's sort of how you can download solid SVG icons and brand SVG icons. And I think you guys get the idea. You can figure out how to do the other types of icons as well into your projects. And the last thing I want to talk about is importing specific icons into your project. So right now what we're doing is we're importing all the solid SVGs and we're importing all the brand icons. But doing that in a Vue project is very, very bad, because if you check how many brands icons there are, you can just do FA and you'll notice that there's a ton of brand icons that you can import. And by doing FAB, I believe what we're doing is we're importing all of them. We're importing all of these icons, but we don't want to do that. That would make the bundle size, or like I'm not exactly sure what happens, but basically it's not a good idea to have all of these imports. So ideally what you do is you import the specific icons that you want and you change them like this. So rather than importing all the brand icons, I'm only importing the YouTube one. And so this should still work. If I refresh the page, let me do GitHub just to show you guys. FA GitHub. And let me add the FA GitHub. And let me change this to GitHub. So now we should see the coffee icon, the YouTube icon, and the GitHub icon. Cool. And you'll notice here that if I didn't add this, like the FA GitHub, and I remove this, that the GitHub thing just won't appear. Yeah. So you want to probably do the same thing for the solid icons. You probably want to import the specific coffee SVG solid icon and add that to the library. This is just a way to keep your, I guess, not import all of these unnecessary things, and just kind of keep your, I think, your bundled code a little bit shorter, or I guess maybe a lot smaller. I don't know. I don't know the exact terminology for this. So anyway, that's just what you probably want to do. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys learned how to add Font Awesome icons to your Vue project. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because I really want to be able to pay my bills with my YouTube AdSense money, which I definitely can't do right now. So yeah, like and subscribe, share. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.